October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and the local academy is observing by teaching self-defense in simple but effective moves.
Fox 5's Jason Hammond is live in Sorrento Valley at the MMA Academy with a look at Krav Maga. Hey, Jason.
Hey, good morning to you. We're learning some self-defense techniques here. They teach Krav Maga. We're at the MMA Academy in Sorrento Valley. And this morning, we have Mike and Ann here. You guys own and run this place for 25 years. Very impressive. All right, so what we've been seeing this morning and what's going on behind us is these guys are practicing some techniques that you guys teach. What are we looking at?
We're looking at various types of defenses against maybe somebody trying to punch, slap, choke, headlock, things like that. The Krav Maga teaches a natural, an instinctive response towards a violent attack.
Some of the tips that you've taught us a little bit earlier this morning, and I thought that was really interesting, when defending yourself against maybe someone that's trying to hit you or punch you, to use your left hand because most people are right-handed.
Well, yes, obviously we'll go with odds, and we teach people primarily most of the world is right-handed, so a right-hand attack will be more common than a left. We do teach both sides, but we emphasize a right attack and a left defense.
And Ann, you know, we were talking a little bit about October being Domestic Violence Awareness Month. What are some things that you guys are teaching here? And you guys have a seminar coming up this weekend.
Yeah, we do. And domestic violence is the #1 cause of injury to women. And one of the things that we're trying to teach is prevention. That's the key. We're teaching people how to make good choices, how to have a safety plan, and how to defend yourself if you're ever confronted in a dangerous situation.
And speaking of a dangerous situation, let's run through a scenario right here. We have a car. What are we going to be seeing?
Well, we're going to demonstrate a possible abduction scenario. So Keisha will be getting out of the car and be approached by somebody, and we'll see what happens. So,
out of the way! Kids, get out of the car!
Okay, so what happened there?
So basically, she was getting out of the car. She was approached by Vernon, and he was either trying to take the children or trying to take them. And obviously, we teach that if it's just if it's a carjacking where they just want property, then by all means you can always replace a car, your wallet, your purse, your watch, and so on. But if it's they're asking, you know, they're trying to take you to another location, they're trying to put you into a car or something, then there's no negotiation at that point. You have to do something to defend yourself.
And okay, so what she did right there, she pushed him away. She grabbed the gun.
She was getting out of the car. She got pushed up into the car, and she used the car as a launching pad to push herself off and go ahead and to do a disarm. It's called two-hand cupping. Deals with redirection of the gun, controlling the weapon, simultaneously counter-striking, and then disarming.
And if you're protecting yourself against a male that's attacking you, is it go for the groin? Is that the thing to do?
Well, anybody that's attacking you, we teach basically 2 targets would be the eyes and the groin. You'll get the most response if you attack those areas. It doesn't matter what type of training you have. You know, we have a natural instinct to protect our eyesight as well as our groin.
And okay, one more scenario. You know, a lot of people, if they're walking on their cell phone at night, if someone comes up and tries to rob you or attack you, what do you do in that scenario?
Well, robbing would be, if it's just a property crime, by all means, just give up whatever you know, your life is worth more than a wallet, a purse, a watch, that sort of thing. But if they're trying to, again, they're trying to take you, or if it is a property crime and you think it's going to escalate into an attack, then you need to defend yourself.
All right. Hey, this is some really useful stuff. Coming up this Saturday is the Domestic Violence Prevention Seminar here at the MMA Academy in Sorrento Valley. It's from noon to 3 p.m. We put a link to how you can sign up for that on fox5sandiego.com. Click on the Scene On tab. And let's bring in the attacker right here. What is your name, the attacker?
Vernon.
Vernon, and I'm sure you're a very nice guy, but Vernon, if this was a real-life scenario, I feel like Liam Neeson would jump out and be here to save the day, right? Guys, okay, what are your questions? Erica, Raul, Krav Maga, Chrissy?
They don't have any questions. They're just sitting there stunned, Jason.
I'm stunned. That was a great, yeah, let's see if Jason.
Demonstration.
Yeah, what
I
a
have a quick-
demonstration. A round of applause for everyone
Bravo.
here for that demonstration here.
Hey,
Excellent job.
Jason, I know that you're getting a wrap right now, but can they just please just do one quick demonstration? You don't have to go through the whole teaching of it and everything. Can they just show us what a buck and roll looks like? I just want to show people at home what a buck and roll looks like, and I think this will give you kind of an idea of their range of things that they're teaching. Just all we don't have a lot of time. Just say.
Okay, a buck and roll. What's a buck and
Can
roll?
you guys just show a buck and roll? Just like 15 seconds.
Yes.
So basically what's going to happen is she's getting attacked on the ground. She's going to pluck the hands against a choke. The bucking is her hips coming up and then rolling the person off of you. Leg muscles are the strongest group of muscles in the human body. And so a person can knock somebody off of you with using their legs that outweighs them.
This is what I want ladies to know. This is
the buck and roll.
One of the most important moves they teach.
So
yeah,
she's
this
going
is a good one.
she's going to defend the choke. She has to clear the airway so she can breathe, and then the hips go up, and that's the roll where she takes them over to the side, and then she's going to administer counter strikes, and then she's out.
Yes.
Wow.
See what I mean?
Very nice. You know what? I was talking to these guys here, and what they said, especially for the people who are parents that are enrolling, their kids in some of these programs, is they were saying that, Krav Maga is one of the most trainable things that translates to real life. It's one of the martial arts. Well, it's not a martial art, but you can use this in real life versus kind of other techniques.
Certainly, it's a mentality first.
Well,
thank you, Jason.
The whole premise of Krav is to get a person trained and proficient in self-defense in the shortest amount of time possible. So it's meant to get somebody to be able to defend themselves very quickly.
Well, there you go.
I'm just wondering
All right,
if you guys can defend against that trash truck right now. Bye, Jason.
Oh, yes, the trash truck. We will go attack the trash truck now. Everyone out. Everyone out.
Yeah, it's the same exact guy.
Right?
Jason Hadman, everybody. Thank you,
Yay.
Jason.
Great job,
Appreciate it.
Jason.